of tutorials on prompt engineering using the NYU Langone Health AI Studio. My name is Fred Lapola, and I'm a librarian here at the NYU Health Sciences Library. By the end of these videos, you should be able to use techniques like assigning roles and working with few-shot prompts to achieve success in prompting with a generative AI system. You'll also be able to generate and tweak your own LLM prompts to achieve success. As a quick review, the NYU Langone Health AI Studio is created in partnership with Microsoft to offer a private LLM instance here called the AI Studio. And it is private and does not share any information that's entered in it, nor does it use that information for training its own model. This means it can be used for patient information, proprietary information, and private proprietary work. To gain access, please visit hslguides.med.nyu.edu/AIHSL/PAU forms, or reach out to the AI team at generative.ai@nyulangone.org, and we'll be happy to work with you. Also available are forms for signing up for generative AI office hours, API level support, as well as full project level support. Now, to jump into today's topic, we're going to talk about a few different techniques for prompt engineering before jumping over in the next video to see how they might work within the AI Studio. So just keeping in mind some common AI tasks. We often may use AI for extracting information, for example, pulling key pieces of information out of a block of text, summarizing information, for example, identifying themes within a larger block of text, classifying information, conducting transformations, so this may mean things like language translation or changing the format overall, as well as generating new content or new ideas, for example, helping with writing letters. One of the first ways that we can really assist the AI to assist us in achieving success is to define roles for the chat tool that we're working with. So this can mean stating the role explicitly, saying how we want the LLM to help us in its output. So examples might be to say, serve as an instructional designer, or you are a research assistant. This can be a great place to work with the AI Studio's system message over here, where you can really spell out that key feature for how you want the AI to respond. It's also important to remember not to include any fluff language, so phrases like please or non-helpful language, non-useful language that don't relate directly to your prompt should be left out, as they only add to the amount of data being used up without actually helping the system to provide better results. It also can be very helpful to think about what sort of output you're expecting. If you're expecting, for example, a letter to come out, that's going to look very different than if you want your results in a table. Being as explicitly clear as possible can really help achieve success and make your results as usable for your use case as possible. I personally really enjoy having it produce the results in tables to summarize results. That way we can cut down on the space needed overall, and we could also cut and paste tables into the system so as to cut down on words and token usage. Finally, consider providing an out in case of making requests that the AI Studio cannot fulfill to avoid hallucinations or fabrications within your results. For example, we might include the language, if you don't know, return NA. And that way, if there's some piece of information that you're expecting the system to produce, but it's not actually available within the parameters you've set up, you've provided a way to just provide an NA without having the AI system provide results that may be fabricated. In the next video, we'll walk through how we might actually achieve some of these techniques to achieve success within the AI Studio. Thank you for viewing, and please, by all means, if you have questions, feel free to reach out at generative.ai@nyulangone.org.